What's up, y'all? It's your boy 30. Welcome back to my channel, man. If you're new, as always, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button as always, man. I appreciate all y'all tuning in. Before we get into it, real quick, it's your boy birthday, the big 28, you know what I'm saying? Just turned 28 today, February 3rd, 1997, man. I ain't gonna do too much today. I'm a chill person, man. I don't go nowhere, I don't party, I don't club. I'm about making money. So I want to win all my bets today. The only birthday wish I got today is to literally, I got 3 NBA bets and then a hockey 2-man. I just want to go 4-0. Can we just go 4-0? You know what I'm saying? I just want to go 4-0. Want to wake up tomorrow, day after my birthday, full sweep, triple our money. That's all I care about. So let's get into the recap. Couple things. Hockey had a hockey 2-man come through. We had the under 7 and then we had the plus 1.5. Plus 1.5 was good, but we also had the under, and I think they got to like 7 goals, so it was a push. So we still won that. Kawhi didn't come through over the 20.5 points and assists, I think it was. I know it was a problem with Kawhi because when I checked the game, it was like 2 minutes in the first quarter, or like 3 minutes, and he had just got like his first bucket. I'm like, what's going on? But they didn't come through. And also, what's name didn't come through? The Bucks, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, I told myself this morning when I got up and I started looking at everything, researching, I was like, you know what? I keep trying to think they gonna come through for me. They not coming through for me. These niggas are purposely selling me. I'm done with the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm not gonna try to force it. I don't care if they play a goddamn middle school team tomorrow. I might take the middle school team plus 50 because they can't cover, the Bucks can't cover nothing. So I'm done with the Bucks. So we went 2-2 yesterday, man. We're gonna bounce back today. Like I said, I got 3 NBA bets and then 1 hockey 2-man I really like. Hockey been looking good. You know what I'm saying? We went 2-2 yesterday. I ain't tripping. We ain't lose no money. But the Bucks, bro, like, just, it's like they don't have any identity. You know what I mean? Like, Dame, where you at? Giannis, where you at? Yeah, you getting rebounds, you scoring for it. Like, but Giannis, where you at? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like they have no identity, man. So, but we're going to bounce back today. 3 bets, 3 NBA bets and 2 hockey bets, man. Let's get into them. Y'all, first pick. We're going to start with the NBA over. We're going to take Pacers at Jazz over 236 points. I think the line was at like 234. Like originally, then I seen they bump it up to like 237, and now it's at like 240, I believe. Because I kind of watched the games like a couple days before. I be trying to get the best odds I can and see where the line move at, like line movement. So we're going to take Pacers at Jazz over 236 points. I just think that this is going to be a non-defensive game. Going to be a lot of threes in the air. Utah's play tough at home, but I think they're just going to keep up with the Pacers. We know they play fast. The Pacers got to keep up. They one of the highest team in pace along with like Atlanta. And like they always talk about the shot clock. You got to think, you only get 24 seconds on the shot clock. Like Atlanta Hawks, Indiana Pacers, even teams like Washington Wizards, they always shoot the ball within the first 10 seconds of the shot clock. That means a lot. That means they're going to get more possessions because they don't take a lot of the time. So we're going to take Pacers at Jazz over 236 points in total points, over 236. And like yesterday, we had Celtics 76ers over 219. At halftime, it was looking kind of tough because they only got like 105 points. But they ended up with 228. So that lets you know right there. I know every game, the second half isn't the highest scoring half, but that lets you know that sometimes it can still happen, especially when the team's getting blowed out, the bench players come in for garbage time. So I really like betting the over with just the NBA games in general. I really like betting. We're in a space where it seems like the over has been going on. So after All-Star break, we might look into the unders, but for now, we're just going to stick with the overs. So we're going to take Pacers and Jazz over 236 points. Let's get into the next one. Sticking with that same game, we're going to take Andrew Nembhard under 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, I know what you're thinking, 30. You just told me 5 seconds ago this game is going to go over. So if this game is going to go over, I know you're about correlation picks. Why would you take this guy to have an under? I just don't think that this is his spot. I don't think that this is a great game for him versus Utah. I just don't think that he's going to be able to shine. He's a really good young player, but I just don't think this is his game. After looking at all the numbers, I don't think this type of... Because he plays with Indiana, and so he plays with a fast-paced team. But Andrew Nembhard operates better in the half-court set, I believe, from looking at him, knowing him as a player, and knowing the way they play. So I don't think I don't think he plays enough minutes. I don't think he logs enough minutes in this type of game to go over. And if he does, I think he struggles. Because Utah no slouch defensively, but it's not... You can be a bad defensive team and somebody still struggle because they can't shoot threes. They have an off night, whatever the case may be. But I just think that this is not the game for him. It's not a, how do they say, it's not a favorable matchup for Andrew Nembhard. So we're going to take Andrew Nembhard under 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I'm posting this video, I think it's like 8:47 in the morning right now. if I'm posting this video up at 11 or 12, if you see the line is at 20.5, if it dropped down, take it at 20.5. But if it dropped down to 19.5 or 18.5, don't touch it. So we're going to take Andrew Nembhard under 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I'm almost certain this line is too high. I almost guarantee you they're going to drop this line way before game time. So that's the next pick. Let's get into the next one. Next and final NBA pick before we talk about the hockey too, man. We got Blazers. We got Suns against the Blazers again. Now, this is gonna be a gut check test for the Suns. And if the Suns, listen, I'm gonna say this right now before I even get into this. If the Suns do not cover this bet, the Suns might be banned. There's no way they're gonna lose to the Blazers. They just lost to them 2 nights ago. There's no way they lose to them 2 times in the span of 3 days. No way. So we're gonna take Suns -3 on the road against the Blazers. They're 5-point favorites. We're going to bump it down to 3. Or you can take a money. If you're going to parlay the Suns with anything, just take a money line at like -200. Take a money line with something else. But for the straight bettors like myself, we're going to take Suns -3 on the road against the Blazers. I'm not saying the Blazers didn't play great the other night. They did. But like I mentioned in that video, we took the Blazers. I think, did we take the Suns that night? I think I took the Blazers that night. I think I did because the Suns were coming. I did. I took the Blazers that night +5, I believe, because the Suns were coming off a back-to-back. But I know what I know. They won't beat them tonight. They're going to be locked in. Ain't nothing like a team beating you 2 days ago and you lost. Especially when we got Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal. They all played and they all lost. That's a fact. So we're going to take Suns -3 on the road against the Blazers. Honestly, I can see the Suns trying to go in there and step on their neck. I can see the Suns winning by 8 points or more. I could have took the -5, but as I always say, we'll adjust the line in our favor a little bit. If you're going to parlay the Suns with anything, take the Suns money line just to win the game and put it with some other stuff that you like. But if you're going to parlay, always alternate the lines. So Suns -3. There's absolutely no way. This is actually my 30 lock. There's absolutely no way the Suns lose tonight. There's no way. But I'm not going to put my life on like when I do that, I don't want to be dead on my birthday if they lose. Nah, but for real. But Suns are not going to lose. So Suns -3 on the road against the Blazers. That's the last NBA pick. Let's get into these hockey picks. Last 2 picks of the day. We're going to do this little 2-man hockey parlay that we've been working for these last 2 days. It's been working with us. So we're going to take, it's the only hockey game on the day from what I've seen. Senator at Predators. We're going to take Senators +2.5. And as you guessed it, we're going to take the under 6.5. So this is my thinking, right? The line is at like 5.5, but it's like -115 odds to go over and -105 odds to go under, meaning like it's slightly like 52% chance as opposed to the odds probability to go over. I don't believe that whatsoever. I've been doing this hockey under for a long time, and I think this is a trap. I think this game goes under 5, to be completely honest with you. So I bumped it up to 6.5 and took the under. I think that's a lot. And we parlayed it with, we're going to take Senators +2.5. So I'm going to tell you my thinking, right? Because you got to pay attention to the odds. Like a person messaged me on TikTok yesterday, and I spent a few minutes explaining them to like the odds and what the numbers mean. So, yes, the Predators are favorite to win the game. Yes, they are. But the Senators, if you were to get them +1.5, they're -260. That's almost a 70% chance that they're saying this game is going to be decided by 1 goal or less. So why I could have just took Predators money line at they odds, but why would I do that when I can give the Senators, they already got 1.5 points at -260, and since I'm parlaying, I can get the odds down to -110 and -130, just like a single straight bet with 2 bets put them together. I can take Senators +2.5. There's no way they lose by 3. And especially if it goes with our correlated script, it's going to be an under type of game. Even if they're going to lose by 2, we want the game under 5. So it's no way they can go over that. So if one hit, the other one has hit. That's kind of what I'm saying. So, but if they score 10 goals in this game, then yeah, the Senators could lose by 3. But if they score 10 goals, then we lose the parlay anyway because we took the under 6.5. So we're going to take under 6.5 and Senators +2.5. Put the screenshot up. So these are the picks for the day, man. As you can tell, I kept it really simple. I want a full 4-0 sweep. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do too much. It's a lot of NBA games, and sometimes when the NBA slate is too big, a lot of fuckery going. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that it's like 10 different games and I combine it to these, I really like these picks and I'm rocking with them. So, man, I'm going to catch y'all in the comments. Lock these in, man. 30 out.